Example 2. Negative 8 divided by 2. What does that mean? What does negative 8 divided by 2 mean? Look at your example 1 so that you can think of the terminology and how would I say this?
How many sets of 2?
Good. Now, attend to precision a little bit for me. Can make a set of what? Negative 8.
Good for you.
Anybody see a problem with this right now?
Yes.
How many sets of positive 2 can make negative 8? Do we see any problems, any potential problems that we might run into?
Shame.
Wait, what was the question? How many sets of positive 2?
Do you see any problems? Am I going to run into any potential problems here?
Yes.
What problem?
The problem that 2 is bigger than negative 8.
Well, technically, okay, but because it's positive, it's bigger. But that's not gonna gonna play in this case. But that's a good thought. That's a good thought.
You don't have any negative 2 sets of negative.
Do you see? Like, it's asking me how many sets of positive 2. If I'm adding positive 2s, am I going to get to negative?
No.
All right, so let's see this. I'm going to start with some positives 2s. A set of positive,
Oh, I know the answer.
set of positive. I'm at 2 right now. Another set, I'm at 4. Another set, I'm at how much? Another set, I'm at 8. But I'm at positive 8, not negative 8. Help me problem solve. What do I do when I need a sign that I don't have? All right, like that. 0 pairs are our best friends when we are dealing with positives and negatives, right? I don't have negatives, so I'm going to add 0 pairs. How many 0 pairs do I need? 8. I need 8, right? Because I need to get to 8 negatives. So I'm going to add my 0 pairs. So I already have my positives, so I'm just going to add my negatives.
How do you draw circles?
And I'm putting 0 pairs over here on the side because that's very important. We have 0 pairs. So I added 4 sets of 0 pairs. But I only want what sign? The positives or the negatives? I only want the negatives. So I'm going to take away the what?
Positive.
I'm going to take these away.
Get rid of
Oh, right. So I'm going to take them away. Now, in the other one, I was adding 3 groups. In this one, I'm taking away 4 groups. So how do you think I'm going to represent that I'm taking away 4 groups? How do you think I'm going to represent that algebraically, numerically?
Well, you're gonna, for like how you're gonna write the answer, gonna be negative.
Good.
Like,
Go ahead.
can I say it again?
Sure.
Negative.
Good, because I'm taking away, so the taking away tells me that my answer is going to be negative. And then I know that I took away 4 groups, so it's going to be negative 4.
I found a connection.
So negative 8 divided by 2 equals negative 4. I can also think of this as multiplication, right? As 2 times what equals negative 8. So if I have a positive times something equals a negative, what does this sign have to be? That's going to have to be a negative, right, in order to end with an negative?
Positive times negative equals a negative.
So it's going to have to be a negative. Are we feeling okay so far? I couldn't make a set of negative 8, so I had to add my 0 pairs, and I wanted to end with negative, so I took away my positives. So I'm actually taking away, which means I'm going to have negative 4 sets. Yes,
I think the answer, I have a question about why wouldn't it be negative 8 if you negative 8?
Because it's sets of 2. So I'm looking at my sets of 2. I have 1 set of 2, 2 sets of 2, 3 sets of 2, 4 sets of 2. So I should actually say 4 groups of 2 here. But 4 is what's giving us our answer.
Okay, so sets.
Right. It's important because it's not just taking away an individual one. I'm taking away sets of